and you have all the different abilities here. So, for example, I can do transitions. So I have animations I can apply to this particular thing to build it in. So I can dissolve it in. I can change it to flip as well. I also do this for slide transitions as well. So I can do, let's see, a cube transition. So I can do cube transitions. So you have a lot of flexibility. And of course, if you just want to edit text, you can actually have a full-size keyboard right there. You can type right on the screen. So that's a brief preview of my Keynote. Then we have Pages, which is our word processing program. And you can flip through all your documents just by sliding through. These are all the current ones I'm working on. I'll open up this one, up in the Stargeti. I can manipulate photos, and so, for example, I can just rotate that whatever way I want. I can resize it right here, change the format. Again, you have the keyboard built right in, comes up whenever you need it, goes away when you don't need it, so you can just play with it. You have an interesting, so there's multiple pages here, but there's a fast way to go through it, so you can just go through the pages like this, with this nice little preview. You go right to the right page, and we have some very sophisticated things in here. So we have reflow around this graphic, and I can just take this, move it around, it reflows the text. I can do a resize. I can do different arrangements. So I can do styles, and I have the tabs and the ruler up at the top there. So fully working word processor. So that's Pages, and then we have Numbers. Numbers is a spreadsheet, and
like Excel.
Like Excel, but much easier to use, much more beautiful on iPad. And just like you are familiar with in a spreadsheet application, you can go and edit the cells, but this has a smart keyboard, so it knows I'm editing numbers here, so it gives me a numeric keypad, so I can change those numbers right there. And then the nice controls to go between the cells. It even has, if I change it to a time frame, I can actually go to a date and time keyboard, so it knows how to type in my dates very easily. It's one of the benefits of having a touch keyboard. You can change the way it looks. The other thing you can do is you can say I'm done with that, and I can say, let's move these over here. And since these are mapped, so I can map to that. I did the wrong thing there, so I want to actually undo that. Multiple levels of undo. I can take that and move it over here, and it reorganizes and redisplays the graph there. So, and then obviously you have different tabs, so you can switch between different spreadsheets all within the same document. You manipulate the graphics, so you can take that and take it out like that, so you have a lot of control over the way it looks. And then we can take any one of these spreadsheets and turn them into forms. So I can take, this is my practice tracker. It's a nice spreadsheet format for viewing it. But if I'm actually in the process of actually tracking a game, in this case the soccer game tracking thing, I can use this as a form, and all the data is linked back to that, and I can map that. So very nice set of applications. That's iWork. Don't just focus on the product. Of course, this is an iPod too, so you have access to all your music that you would have on a normal iPod. So you have your playlists, your libraries, and then you can look at the different songs on there, play music directly on here. It has a headphone jack up here, so you can plug in your headphone jack for headphones and listen to music on here. So that's iPod. Of course, go back here and stop playing that. All right, so that's That's a lot. So we have other applications, so notes. Yeah, type in your notes and keep track of them there, and then when you rotate to this mode, you keep track of all your notes over here on the side here, and the little pocket thing, so I can switch between them.
Could you show us how to browse the internet?
Oh yeah, so I did that very beginning. So we were here at the time site. Do you have a favorite site that you'd like to go to? I'll go to the New Yorker.
Okay.
Look at that.
So now the access way is 3G or Wi-Fi?
This one, yeah, this is on Wi-Fi right now, but yeah, there's an option to get 3G.
So the AT&T 3G has opened for this.
There's two plans that we announced. There's a $14.99 plan per month, 250 megabytes of data, and then there's an unlimited plan for $29.99. That's through AT&T, and it's not a contract, so it's month by month.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Your product is wonderful.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah. Hello.